So once your participant have already taken the survey, it will be automatically loaded in your dashboard. So you can go to your dashboard, and of all the studies that you've done, you have a particular name. The one we just did was feedback survey. And here is what you can see. Total human participant is 14. That means 14 people have participated in your survey. And you can also see other metrics like time they took, where they're from, if they use voice feature or not. So once you dive into participant data, this is where you can see the responses of each individual participant. You can tap detail into it as well. And then as per the analysis, each question will be analyzed. And let's go to one of the open-ended. So this is what the responses look like. So this is just a glimpse, but the actual responses are analyzed here. So all of those responses are qualitative responses are analyzed very methodologically by assigning code. So you can see for each of the responses, they have codes. And then once it's analyzed, you can see all the codes there. And then you can also go to the code category, because all those open codes are categorized into different codes. So here you can see all these different categories of codes, and you can see the saliency. The number here, for example, climate and environment 8, is meaning 8 times people have brought it up. And then you can also look at the thematic analysis, where all these codes and code categories are used to form a pattern, to emerge a pattern. And within this theme, you can see the number of code categories that are within it. And within the code, you can see the number of code categories. You can see the number of codes. So there is a visualization as well. For if you go to other charts tab, you can see a Sankey chart where you can see all the open codes that are directly derived from your raw responses of your participant. Then you can see the categories that are generated, and then from which categories you can see the themes as well. So this is a very good visual representation of how the themes emerged from your raw response, to coding, to categorization, to the themes. And then we also have a report feature where you can get a basic report with the introduction and all these needed sections, but you can also customize your report. So if you go to the custom report, this is where you will have the option to bring your own template, use different templates, and even include sections of your analysis or charts or diagrams or some codes that you want to embed in the report.
So yeah, also throughout the platform, you can add any of the sections that you see directly to any custom report here by just going to your, let's say you really like an image, and then you want to call that out in a report. So you can go there and you can just start adding that to your particular report. So this will help you do that, as well as any of the other sections. And one other thing here would be that now this is a good way to get an overview, right? But we also have the chat with analysis feature. So this actually helps you just ask any questions at all, right? You can ask very complex questions by looking at certain segmentations within the data, or ask holistic questions, as well as ask very specific questions. And any answers that you get from the data, you can add directly to your report. You can ask questions like, what were the overall themes? So this is really when you can be creative and start to get the most out of your own explorations.